So we're back on the play with this hand in game 3 of draft 12. This hand is definitely not getting mulliganed. Let's see what we're up against. This deck has done surprisingly well. I know I slated the curve, but honestly if it gets to turn 4 then it's pretty solid. There's the 4th mana for my first creature drop on turn 4. This is good for me. My opponent doesn't have an incredible curve. If he's only playing white, he's going to have the same sort of removal I have. White green for the flyer, sure. That's not going to change what my... Oh, in fact, I suppose potentially this could change what the drop is. No, I like the trampler. So he's got blue in there. Blue gives him a lot more options, and it'll be a much harder matchup. Because he'll have the bounce spells and the arrest mechanic, and there we go, counter something. No, eyes in the skies. So this is obviously where all the good mana token generation went. The arrestor comes in. Look at this, it's just taken off. He has pretty much emptied his hand though. We're going to get a general out this turn. He's got too many flyers for me to leave that go unchecked. Sure. Now... it really shouldn't go unchecked for another turn, but next turn I can eyes in the skies and root 1 defences. And populate twice. So I am going to equip this guy. Oh, wait a minute. No, let's do the slime mold. Cracks the centre. Yep. This guy's deck just took off. This guy got all the curve cards I wanted. At least his ground troops can't really do much. Yeah. So he swings in with lots of silly flyers. And puts me on 4 health. I'm just going to ship it right back over to him. In response, we want eyes in the skies. And root-borne defences. Now, do we make another ooze token? Or do we make another... we make a flyer, I think. He's just got too much damage in the air. And I'm going to chunk up on the griffin and go to 2. No, we won't. We'll go to 3 next turn. Knightly Valor on one of the bird tokens. All that thought for nothing. That's fine. His deck took off. Hopefully it doesn't cover out that well all the time. Although it was pretty awesome. Lots of flyers there. God, what I wouldn't do for a detention sphere. Yeah, we run with the same thing, and hopefully it doesn't get as bonkers a draw as he got last time. Again, I think if it hadn't been for the giant growth, my deck was going to stabilise quite well there. But I would always rather be the aggressor than the guy that's trying to stabilise. We can't keep that hand. We can keep this one. I don't think I've played an opponent that's took a mulligan yet. Nope, they've all kept their 7 card starting hand. I want to see something other than land now. Sure. Oh no, wait a minute. He could potentially target that with the, I don't know, tap target creature or something. End of his turn will do it. We want to do... we'll swing for 3 first. And get a decoy in. Getting this and this in, especially if you can only play 1 creature a turn, is great, because a 4/4 is usually going to trade off with anything really. So he fetches some ramp. And it's basically just going to allow me to get damage through every turn. So he's going to arrest something, which is smart. He arrests the wrong one though. This, the Golgari decoy and the Knightly Valor's a tough combo to contend with. Every creature in your deck literally becomes a target. Yep. So that's fine, that buys him another turn. It definitely detains the decoy this time, yeah. I'm happy just to give him another go at it. My spells are instants and I prefer to play Populate in his turn. And in general, I would say it's a better idea to play in your opponent's turn. Now is it worth my while eyes in the skies? Yes. For another centre, I think. We're going to attack for quite a bit of damage. He'll flip his centre, yep. Makes his guys indestructible, sure. Yep. I'll make my guys indestructible. And if he's not got away at dealing with that decoy, then he cannot block all my attackers. So he gains 3, I can deal him 12 next turn. We're going to give one of my centaurs a boost. Now, if he has another root run defences, or yeah, if he has another root run defences or a druid's deliverance, the druid's deliverance would have bought my turn, and would have lost the Golgari guy. The root burn defence would have been brutal. So it worked well in that game, and I had to take a mulligan, so it is possible. Hopefully it does just as well this game. Okay, we're taking another mulligan. My opponent doesn't. Jeez, we have to keep this though. Hopefully in 3 turns we can draw a plains. Oops. Either a plains or every single green card in the deck. So he arrests that guy. Doesn't do much. He wasn't going to be doing anything anyway. He comes in for 2, sure. I was lying about getting every green drop. I would rather draw planes. So he is now mana screwed. In for 3. No clever combat stuff. Still mana issues. So I'm going to get in this for as much early damage as I can. I could block and potentially kill this guy, but he might have a trick, so why bother? This was a really unfortunate game for him. Obviously I get mana screwed. In the same token, so did I, but not to the same extent. Unlucky. Do you know, it happens sometimes. When was my next planes? 3 turns away. Well, I was definitely going to get to 3 turns away, even if he drew a mana off the top every turn from here on in. But it might have been pretty late by that point. Certainly I would have had to have traded off some material. That draft's probably been the best I've done. Not necessarily drafting wise, but the match wise. I mean, I bet some pretty tough decks there, and honestly, the enchantments won it for me, which was a surprise. So maybe they are better than I gave them credit for. Definitely they're better than I gave them credit for. Just how good they are remains to be seen. So that was draft 12. It is a Friday night, so technically it's 10 to 3 on a Saturday morning. There will be lots more drafting this weekend. I'd imagine I'll get probably at least another 4 or 5, if not more, and I've also got the sealed to upload. So rate, comment and subscribe and let me know what you think of this draft, and also the sealed I'm going to upload. Keep your eye out for it.